What's up, guys? Fanrantan here, back with another video, and in this one, I will be opening the Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so, in the box comes 3 bags, a instruction book, and a set of stickers. So, let's get into the first bag. Alright, so, in the first bag, we get our boy Kenobi. So, there we go. Alright, so here is Kenobi's first face. It does have, if you can see, it does have a little, it does have the microphone piece. His other face does not. And Kenobi also comes with a hood. Like so. Alright, so moving on to the actual build. We're going to start with a 2x10 plate, followed by a 1x2x2 brick with 4 studs on one side. Then we're going to need a 1x2 brick, followed by 4 1x1 bricks with a cross in the center, and then 4 of the 3 wide Technic rods. I don't know what to call them, so I'm just going to call them Technic rods, Technic pieces. Alright. So, next we're going to need 2 1x2 plates with 1 stud in the center. Then we're going to need another 2x10 plate, followed by 2 1x1 plates. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a whatever you call that. I have no idea. Next, you're going to need another 1x2 plate. Then I'm going to need 4 more of the 1x2 bricks with the cross in the center. And then 2 of the horizontal bars. Alright, so there we go. Now, this will connect like so. Next, I'm going to need a 2x4 plate. Next, I'm going to need a 2x3 plate, followed by a 2x5 plate, as well as a 1x2 smooth plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x2 vertical plate going down. Then I'm going to need 2 1x4 plates with 2 studs on either end. That will go there. Next, I'm going to need a 2x6 plate, followed by a 2x4 smooth plate, or a 1x4 smooth plate, then another 1x4 smooth plate, then 2 1x1 quarter plates, and then 2 of the 1x3 corner smooth plates. Then that is going to connect on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need a 2x10 plate, followed by 2 of these 3x6 corner plates. Looks like... Alright, there we go. Then I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by a 4x8 plate. Next, I'm going to need this 2x3 piece, which will go here. Then I'm going to need this 2x6 smooth plate, and it will get our first sticker on it. Alright, there's said sticker. I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to need a 2x4 plate, followed by this 3x4 plate piece. Next, I'm going to need another one of these 2x5 pieces. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate, followed by 2 1x1 plates with the 1x2 vertical plate going down. This will connect on like so. Next, I'm going to need a reversed 2x2 plate, reverse sloped plate, then I'm going to need another 2x10 plate. Then this will connect on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by a 2x2 plate with 1 stud in the center. That'll go there. Set that off to the side for a second. Gonna start with a 2x6 plate, followed by a 2x3 smooth plate, followed by a 1x1 plate, followed by a 1x1 plate with a hook on it. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 sloped plate, and then a 1x2 plate. Then this will go on here like so. Then I'm going to need the same thing on the other side. Alright, so here's the same thing, and then there we go. Alright, next, going to need 2 1x6 plates, followed by 2 1x3 corner plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by 2 more 1x6 plates. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by 2 this 3x2 corner plate. So go in like so. Alright, next I'm going to need to do this twice. So I'm going to need a 2x2 rounded plate, followed by a 2x2 rounded brick. Then another 2x2 rounded brick with a hole through the center, as well as another 1x2 plate, followed by another 1x2 plate, another 1x2 brick with the hole through the center, and then a 1x2 smooth plate with a hole in the center there. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 rounded bulged piece. And then I'm going to need to make another one of this. Alright, and these go on here. Next, I'm going to need this 1x2x2 sloped brick, followed by this 1x1 sloped piece. That'll go on like so. Alright, on to bag 2. Alright, so with the start of bag 2, the character we get is Tan Wee, which is the Kaminoan from Kamino, from the cloning factory. So there she is. Now, moving on, going to start off with 2 of the 1x2 plates with a 1x2 vertical plate going down. That'll be there. Next, I'm going to need a... Alright, so I'm going to need a 2x2 smooth plate with 2 studs on one end. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a vertical bar over top. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a hook on it. And then I'm going to need 2 1x2 plates with a 2x2 vertical plate going up. And then this will go here. Alright, next I'm going to need 2 1x4 smooth plates. So go. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates. Then I'm going to need another one of this 4x3 piece. Then I'm going to need this 2x3 plate, followed by a 2x2 plate, followed by a 1x4 plate, as well as two 1x1 sloped pieces. Next, I'm going to need another 2x2 plate, followed by a 1x2 sloped plate that has a decal on it. Then I'm going to need two more of the 1x2 plate with the 2x2 vertical plate going up. And then this will connect on like so. Next, I'm going to need this 4x8 sloped piece, and this gets two stickers on it. Alright, so here are either of the stickers, and then this will snap on like so. Then I'm going to need a 1x3 plate with a 1x2 smooth plate. Then I'm going to need another 1x3 plate. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 plate to go there. Next, I'm going to need this 4x4 smooth plate with 4 studs on one side. Then I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by a 1x2 plate underneath. Next, I'm going to need this weird 1x5 kind of rounded piece. That will go like that. Then I'm going to need to put a sticker on it. Alright, there is said sticker. Next, I'm going to need another 1x3 plate and a 1x2 plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 sloped angled plate. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate and another 1x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need this 2x3 plate or sloped piece, and it's going to get a sticker on it. Alright, there is said sticker, and then this will go on like so. Now, this will connect on like so. Alright, I'm also going to need a 1x6 smooth plate, followed by a 2x6 plate that gets a sticker on it. Alright, so there is said sticker, and this will go on like so. Now, I'm going to set this off to the side. We're going to make the wing. So, I'm going to start with a 1x3 plate, followed by a 2x6 plate. Then I'm going to need a 4x4 plate, followed by a 2x4 slanted plate. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 vent piece, followed by a 1x1 smooth plate, followed by a 2x2 corner plate, followed by two 2x3 corner plates. Then I'm going to need a 2x4 plate. Then I'm going to need this 1x12 plate, followed by a 1x2 plate. Then I'm going to need a 2x6 plate, followed by this 3x8 kind of corner piece. Next, I'm going to need this 3x6 corner plate, followed by a 1x2 plate and a 1x2 smooth plate. Next, I'm going to need this 2x3 corner plate to go there, as well as another one of the 3x6 corner plates. Then I'm going to need two more of the 2x3 corner plates to go there and there, like so. Next, I'm going to need two 1x3 plates. Both of these will get stickers on it. Alright, so here is the sticker, and they will go there. I'm also going to need a 1x2 plate with one stud in the center. Then I'm going to need a 1x8 smooth plate, followed by a 2x2 plate that gets a sticker on it. There is the sticker of the Republic symbol that will go in like so. I'm also going to need a 2x2 corner plate. Okay. Now, gonna flip it over. Gonna need a 2x2 plate, followed by this 1x2 plate with a Technic pin joint on the bottom. That'll go here. Then I'm going to need another one of those, a Technic rod, and a Technic connector piece. That will go like so. Then I'm going to need a 2x3 plate, followed by a 1x1 plate, followed by another one of the Technic 1x2 Technic connector things. Next, I'm going to need 2 more of the 1x2 pieces, then a 3 long Technic pin, and then another one of the Technic joints. That will go like so. Then I'm going to need 2 of these Technic rods, which will go in like so. Then I'm going to flip it back over. Going to need this 1x2 stud shooter. Which will go like so. Then we're going to need a 1x1 plate, followed by a 1x2 rounded plate. And then this, as well as another 1x1 plate. And then this will go on like so. Oh. Then I'm going to need a 2x6 plate to go underneath here. Alright. Then this will connect on like so. Now, on to bag 3. Alright, so we're going to build the third and final character, which is R4P17, which I guess is Obi-Wan's droid. So, there he is. Now, I'm basically going to need to do the exact same thing I did on this side, Alright, so, I finished this so far. So now I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by two 1x2 plates, with a hook on top on one side. Also going to need a 1x2 smooth plate, and that will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, followed by a 2x2 sloped plate, and this will get the final sticker on it. Alright, so there is said sticker. That'll go there. Now on to the other wing. Alright, so I've got to this step on the wing, and it changes up a little bit. I'm going to need this 2x2 piece, as well as the 2x2 connector piece that goes in it. Then this will go on like so. And then it continues on like the other one. Alright, so here is the other wing. I'm going to put that on like so. Now, going to flip it over. Going to need a 2x2 rounded plate, followed by 2x2 reversed sloped bricks. This will go on here. Next, I'm going to need this 1x3 piece, as well as this hinge piece. That will connect on the front like so. Those will act as the landing gears. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 dish piece, followed by this 1x1 stud with a bar on one side, followed by a 1x1 plate with a hook on top. That will connect like so. Then I'm going to need this kind of dome piece that'll connect on like so. Then I'm going to put the studs in the ammo shooter. And that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. As well as go follow me on Instagram at FanRantan. And if you like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon at FanRantan. Also, go check out my other channels, one being a D&D channel, where me and my friends play D&D. That is called Drunkards and Dumbasses. You can also find that under the Boundless Shores. And also go check out my third and final channel, where I review NASCAR and F1 races. That is called the Bent Fender Podcast. Both those links are in the description below, and we'll see you next time. Peace.